You lose connection again. That's my win. And kick that ball off.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. It's the first carry for the Auburn rookie. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Here he is on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be touched down after a big play. Working quickly here. Throwing now from the gun. Trying for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away. Just like they drew it up in practice this week, partner, and the exact start they wanted to have in this game.
That's 100%. That's why you script and you go over these plays ahead of time. Kate, you know this. All those amazing essays you wrote at Cal. That start to that paper was so important. It set the tone for the rest of it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. McAllister now to return. He gets popped quickly. Not a nice feeling or a nice return.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. They pitch it out to him here. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety. Well, I don't know if I've ever seen this before, partner. The first time they touch the ball, somehow it ends up as a safety.
Somehow, some way. How about we just call it unfortunate for one side? But I tell you what, if we get a safety on the first touch of this game, I can't wait to see what we're in store for today.
Nice positivity there. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. He's on the move. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
And the look outside yields no fruit. They make the stop near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down. Looking for a throw here. Cut near the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. Touchdown, Vegas. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders take a 16-point lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Ready up.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Trying the right side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here we go.
They go play fake with Jackson. Andrews with the catch. Oh, he loses the football. And the Raiders get to it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying again, following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Third and long for him here. That'll be complete to Ford. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Mark 70. Let's go.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
79
Only took him one play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders continue piling on to this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Check that. Ready?
Hand off to the back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Finds his man Rice. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Okay, ready?
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Got Evans, it's complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Here we go, set. Panther Street, Panther, go!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set it!
Jackson to throw it. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Ready, ready!
Jackson looking to throw. This finds Evans, complete. And he's out of bounds, just inside the red zone. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Jackson's going to throw again. Hauled in by Rice. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. And he could have a free play here. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Let's go.
Jackson now on third. Headed out right, and he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Now a field goal try coming up by the Ravens. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they make it a three-score game again at 23 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's Ford on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's out of bounds. This is a great start for them, already on their opponent's side of the field.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone. See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Second and 10 now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They've got first down from the 31. He'll throw it yet again. Chased out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Completed over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. They put a receiver in motion right. From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Raiders running away with it in the second quarter. Nice execution to get that counter to the end zone. Maybe not the play we expected, Brock, but the play that they needed right there.
I love a well-executed counter. I really do. It's like a good boxer, Kate. You set him up with a feint one way, and then you hit him with the knockout the other. Keep them from answering the bell and stopping you from reaching that end zone.
Now they'll try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set up. Go.
Play action now with Jackson. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Back to throw on 1st and 10. He's got it inside the 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders tack on 7 more to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. Oh, no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Another carry for him. And he'll do what he can. That carry gets to the 35-yard line. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Completes this one to Rice. And he'll get it up to the 44. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Let's go. Ready?
Now Jackson off the play action. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Raiders, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan, and their pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another try following the sack. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's loaded another one up. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. He's got this at the 27. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. He manages 13 on this punt return. And the Ravens will go on offense.
Hold it ready.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And that throw just too high for him. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Offense in the hurry up here.
72.
On 4th down, snap to Jackson. And they pick him off again. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Wow, wide open here, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Ready up. 19, right here. Here we go, set.
Now looking to throw. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and manageable. He's throwing. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders continue adding on to that lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now a give left side. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
On the double. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Ready.
They give it to him again. Juke the defender. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Working quickly here.
60 Eagles. 6 to go.
On 1st down, Jackson. Getting out to his left. He's running with it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Handoff on 2nd and short. Escapes a defender. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles, and keep those legs pumping.
Buying some time right. And they pick him off again. And the Raiders make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
19, let's go. Trap 60.
Throwing it just before halftime. Nice loft on that one, but it falls incomplete. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. McAllister now to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now, after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go!
They send the tight end in motion. First down throw for Jackson. He's throwing deep to the left side, and they pick him off again. That's DeMario Davis. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't.
I told him he can concede. I spared him, man.